Hi everyone, it's Heather. It's been a long time since I've spoken on camera, but I thought it might be nice just to tell you about something that I got today. I don't tend to do haul videos, but I went out shopping today and I found these fantastic markers, so I just wanted to share them with you. I bought them actually because I think my daughter's friends would like some, so I thought I'll get them and try them out and see what they're like. Now these are from a place called B&M Bargains in the UK, so if you're in the UK then this might interest you if you like markers. I'm not a major marker crafter. I don't tend to do a lot of artwork with markers. I'll use them occasionally and I will use them with other medium, but I don't tend to use them on their own because I tend to find the problems with bleed through of paper and things like that. It just tends to annoy me a little bit. But I have watched a few and I've been involved in a couple of colouring book sites, and I've seen some fantastic work that some colourists have been doing, and I've watched a couple of videos of people colouring pages, and they've used markers to just make their colours really pop. So I'm thinking, well, you know, I might try to get into them a little bit more. And the bonus of these particular ones is that they are aqua markers, and you can use them to sort of create watercolour effects. And I thought, well, you know what, that's really nice because it's nice and convenient. You've got basically watercolour in a marker format. So I'm going to give them a go and see what they're like. But I thought I would show them to you first. Now there was so much choice, you would not believe it. They're called DecoTime, and you get a set of 10 aqua markers, and they're £6 for a set of 10. Now, the other thing that made me sort of gasp with, oh my gosh, that's good value, not only set of 10 for £6, and they're dual tip, so you've got a brush and then a fine point, but you also get a little stackable storage box with them. So I only bought 2 packets of the aqua markers, so that's 20 of the aqua markers, but I also did succumb to some of the twin brush tipped metallics as well. So you've got water-based brush tip and then a metallic fine tip, and I bought 3 packs of those because I really like the colours. And these were only £2.50 and you got 6. So I was really impressed with those as well. Obviously you don't get the little storage tub with those, but I still thought that they were really good value. So I'm going to open them up and show you what they look like. But you can see that they come in sort of colours that go nicely together. They've obviously thought about how they're putting them together. And there are so many of them. You could easily just buy a pack because you particularly like these colours. Now I went for the sort of bluey greens and the pinks and browns because I'm going to be trying them out with some leaf foliage type stuff, and I thought that they would work nicely with the time of year that it is, and just these sort of blues and greens just because they're so pretty. So, but there was so much choice, there really was, absolutely lovely. And there was also a box of I think it was 50 markers for £20, which is exceptional value as well, but they were different colours. So this is the pink set, which is, I don't know how much you can see, this is the first time I've ever done this setup. You're actually in my dining room, so I have a desk in here and I've just moved in some of my colouring items. So I'm hoping to make the most of the light in here because I've got a couple of Velux windows above me and also some really massive windows at a couple of doors to my right hand side. So it's really nice lighting in here sometimes. And we bought my husband a nice chair, cosy chair, so he can sit in here and read while I'm doing a little bit of doodling. Oh, I'm going to just basically just chuck them all out for now and then try to get the packet out. I don't want to ruin the box because I really quite like the box. Oh no, that's not coming out, is it? I think I'm going to have to open it from the other side and squeeze the box out that way. But they're quite nice markers. Now, the last time I had markers, I have got some water-based ones, but I had some alcohol markers. Now, I can't remember what the brand was, but it was quite a good, it was one of the good brands. They were quite expensive, and I found I just didn't use them at all. I actually sold them on as a lot just to sort of get them out of the craft space, to make a bit of space, because I just found that I just couldn't get on with the alcohol markers. They did do these in alcohol marker as well. So let's have a look. Can I get it out now? There we go. So now I know for the next one I can take it out of the bottom. So this is a little box. It's a deco tray, and you obviously just pop the markers in there. That's so cool, because they're actually quite expensive, aren't they, the trays for storing these. Clearly I've not put them in the right way up. There we go. So we've got a pastel mellow yellow, a peaches and cream, a papaya, mustard, bright apricot, terra, orange ochre, bright orange, neon coral, and warm old pink. So that's those. That's in the pinks and browns. And then I did succumb. I'm going to open the metallics first, because I actually bought these because I wanted them to go with these. I didn't think that I had any of the same. I did look in the shop, but that doesn't mean that I haven't, because sometimes when I'm purchasing, I can't see things because I'm too excited because I found markers. So let's get this open. I'm doing this gingerly because I've actually hurt my thumb and it's a little bit sore. So you have to excuse me. I should have probably brought my little box opener. That would have been a bit easier. What I'll do is give it a try on some watercolour paper and let you know what I think. Gosh, I'm really struggling with this. There we go, that's better. Now the problem is I don't have storage now for these. I need to go and get a little rack, don't I, the same as those. So here we go. So to make the most of these colours, we have a, oh, it doesn't actually say the name. Does it say the name of the colours? So we've got aqua one side. It just says water-based. And it doesn't actually say a colour name, but it does say it's metallic. And it's just a number 41, but I don't have any 41s. I've got a 255, a 94, it's like bingo, 278 and a 201, and that one looks very similar to that one, but that's a 44. Right, so anyway, I'm going to give them a go and see what they're like, and I'll feed back, and if they're really good, we'll be getting some for my daughter's friends, and I'll let you know, so that if you're in the UK you'll be able to get some as well. So I think I'll be very excited to try these. What I might do is do a few fine liner sketches and do a bit of colouring and see how they come out. I think with anything like this it's always worth making a note somewhere, have a little swatch book and make a note of the colours you've got, otherwise it's very easy, isn't it, to go and get duplicates by accident. So again we've got a 222, but that's very similar to that, but it's not the same. A 218, 99, 106, 229 and 42, so that's more of the green and the sort of grey colour. So I really like that set, that's really lovely. So they're the sort of some of the greeny gold, the golds and the browns. That's brilliant. Now let's open this. Is the sort of a green blue set, so I thought this might be nice to add a little bit of sparkle to some foliage. I'm not sure now how I'm going to store these ones because I don't have the tray. I'm so excited about getting the trays for those. But I didn't think that these didn't actually have a tray. But I think for £2.50, I think that's really good value for a double-ended metallic. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. What gorgeous colours. Wow. Oh, I love those. So they go really nicely, actually. Sort of, that looks quite similar, doesn't it? But not quite. So we've got a 42 and a 230. Yes, that's lovely. Like those very much. And then this is the blue set. It's sort of, it was sort of bluey green. There was actually a separate blue set. I'm sure there was as well. Maybe a separate green set, but no, I did say I'd open that from the bottom. But I wonder whether you can get information online, because I think, you know, they're missing a trick, aren't they, by not putting a swatch card showing you all of the others, all of the ones that are available. It says collect and connect, but you don't actually have anything in the box to tell you. Oh dear, sorry about this. I'm messing about. You don't have anything to tell you which are the other sets. I mean, I was there for ages just looking at them thinking, should I get them? Should I not get them? But then I'd like walk around the store and came back again because I thought, I can't leave them. £6 for 10 markers like these. Gosh, I do hope they're good. I'll be so disappointed if they're not. Oh, wow, look at those. Aren't they beautiful? So some of the gold set that I got, and obviously the greens, go beautifully with those, don't they? They're lovely. Even that one, to be honest, maybe. Oh no. Possibly if the metallic is, that's a bit too browny, but it's nice though. So they all go nicely with those. And nicely with these. So I've got the perfect autumn palette and a sort of a spring palette there. So I'm going to have some fun playing with those. So basically lots of dithering there, but I'm very excited and I'm going to have a bit of a play with them. So I'll let you know how I get on. I hope you're all fine. Lovely to talk to you. Do take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon, hopefully, in the next video. Take care. Bye.